state of me. What was I going to say? I have been nagged senseless about why am I not doing my videos anymore. I'm going to tell you very quickly before I move on. So the last video I made, I told you that I was going to have a tooth out the next day. It was horrendous. It was horrendous. It took so long. The tooth broke up. That's not unusual. He couldn't get it. Couldn't get the bottom bit out. It took like 2 hours. I'm still sitting in the chair and I am screaming. It was hurting so much. The painkiller had worn off. He had somebody waiting in the changing room, so he was not going to wait for more painkiller. He just attacked me and then kept saying, try to relax. Yeah, you can do that when you've got somebody ripping a tooth out your gum. Anyway, cut a long story short, I was a bit of a state afterwards. Mark, my husband, was lucky he was in the changing room. Changing room? That would be weird, wouldn't it? So we just done a quick round of PE, afterwards. But no, he was waiting in the waiting room for me, bless him. And I went out and I just burst into tears. And the receptionist said, "Oh, just wait for the information to come through. Would you, do you want to book your next appointment?" Yeah, right, like I'm coming back here. Anyway, I honestly think I had a bit of PTSD. It was horrendous. I mean, I'm kidding you not, and I'm not exaggerating. It was awful. So it took quite a while for it to heal. It was very unpleasant. I really didn't feel like being funny on videos, etc. And then about 2 weeks after that, I had to have my COVID inoculation. I got a reaction to that. Got very unwell. Not for long, just for a day, but it knocked me really, it was horrible. Horrible, horrible, horrible. Anyway, so while I spent 2 weeks convalescing from this tooth out thing, and then that, I was just looking around my house and I was thinking, God, all the vintage items that we've got that that I've collected over the years, stuff we bought for the shops, which we never sold. I thought, why didn't I do that? It's my love. It's my first love, vintage antiques, collectibles and vintage. We used to have 2 vintage shops, some as you may know. And so I decided just to have a go at selling some of those. It's way easier to sell that, because you just quick photograph, whack it on eBay. With the clothes, you've got to put outfits together. You then got to photograph everything individually. It's a lot more work and a lot more hassle. So I've still got all the clothes. They're all sitting there in the cupboard. I will probably get them onto Vinted at some point. However, my love of vintage is taken back over, and I'm doing very well at it. So I thought, right, here we go. So I put all my heart and soul, all my money into buying. Well, I sold everything I had around the house, including my husband, but he keeps coming back. But first day of charity shops open, I'm out there, and I made some right killings. So I've had a couple of days. So first video, just quickly, that was just to really explain to everybody what I've been doing and why I haven't been doing the videos. So I'm back. Anyway, I'm going to show you very quickly. Okay, first thing, vintage sewing basket. Probably a little bit dull for most of you. This is a lovely raffia vintage sewing basket. Probably from, I would say, 70s maybe. This style was done, and I just thought, what a lovely little thing. I mean, you could line it if you wanted. Looks a bit darker in there, but a lot of it is the light. It has been cleaned. I have cleaned it. Anyway, it's beautiful. It's absolutely, I love it. And so that's going to be listed. That will be listed, start price at £12. Oh, luster creamware. Oh, I love anything with a luster or pearlized finish. This is the luster creamware. They call this, I believe they call this spatterware or spongeware. Really nice finish. I think I'm just trying to remember. I wrote all this down somewhere and now I can't find what year it's from, what decade. Sorry, I can't remember. But anyway, yeah, it's obviously a vintage item. It's lovely. It's creamware. It's got some markings on the bottom, but again, I don't know. That's just a pattern number. Gilding is in absolutely mint condition. It's fantastic. A little bit of crazing on there, but I love that. I love anything. I'm just like it's a magnet to anything. A little bit of creamware. That is going to be listed at start bid at £15. Next one. This is gorgeous. I love this. This is a paperweight. Obviously, it's quite heavy. That's what paperweights are. But look at this. Look, you know, sometimes you look at these things and you just go, oh, yeah, paperweight. But there's so much goes into these. I mean, look at that. How nice is that? I'll put it against my blue top and you can see. So not only have you got these beautiful tendrils coming down, but this, like all this bubble work on the top, right? Not those bubbles there. All this across here. When you look at that, how clever is that? That's like a separate application to make that look like jelly. That's incredible, and I absolutely love that. I mean, there is I don't think this is Caithness, which is the company that are absolutely famous for paperweights, beautiful paperweights, and lots of art glass. I've got some Caithness back there. That's for another video, but that. Again, £15 starting bid for that, or offer. So that's that one. What's next? Avon. Now, I know that you ladies in America either love or hate Avon. Now, Avon used to do these things a long time ago. Really nice. Now, that could either be a butter dish, pressed glass, obviously, butter dish, or it could be a trinket box, whatever you like. I would imagine probably a trinket box from Avon. And I'm going to tell you a secret. When I was looking at it, I didn't know the actual pattern. It's really good condition. There's no chips or cracks or anything on that. The finial is great. Really lovely, clear, bright glass. When I was looking on the bottom, I was going, Nova. That's funny. I was looking at it like that. Nova. Oh, okay, never heard of that. Then when I got home, I cleaned it up, looked at it and went, it's Avon, isn't it, you idiot? So anyway, they made these in different colours. They made them in really beautiful, really gorgeous, deep claret colours, sort of cross between amethyst and claret. Absolutely lovely. I'm looking out for one of those. But anyway, that's a really nice item. Really nice. That's going to be put on. They're very collectible now, by the way. These are, all the comps on these showed that these are starting bid for £20. American people either love or hate Avon stuff, and they come from Cape Cod. It's a Cape Cod collection. That's what it is. Right, the Owl Jug. Now it's got a label on the bottom by it's Email Vieux Grey in the Fate Main method. Fate Main being slow method of production, and I love this. Look at that. How great is that? 1970s. Actually, I think it's 1980s, 70s, 80s. There are Fate Main is, like I say, it's a slow production method. But look at that. I mean, imagine that full of sangria or pims out in the garden. Oh, I love that. And owls are everywhere. Everywhere you look. What is it like? Every collector that's ever collected owls has suddenly given them up. They're everywhere. But they're flipping cute, aren't they? They're lovely. But anyway, I love that. That jumped out at me when I saw that. Again, all these items are perfect. There's no blemishes, no imperfections. Gorgeous. And with its original sticker. Always good. Okay, what's next? Right, yes, I'm going to show you these two. Now, these two. These are obviously silver plate. When I got them, they were absolutely black. And I've cleaned them up a bit. And I didn't want to clean them up too much because I actually thought these might appeal to the shabby chic crowd. This one's got the Potter of Sheffield A1, which is high quality plating. But that doesn't come up, you know, really bright and white, but it looks like chrome. But anyway, they're just two really nice little items. I really like those. Toothpick holders, makeup brushes, makeup pencils. you know, blackened up again. They look really nice. I mean, I think that's a really nice little item. Quite solid, quite heavy. It will clean up even more than that. Doesn't appear to have any unpleasant pitting or anything. So again, you know, with a bit of effort, that could come up really bright and shiny. Can't guarantee that would come up a lot more, but hey, and those two are being sold together. And can't actually remember what I was going to list those at, but anyway, I just thought they're really nice little items, really nice together. So sold those together. What else do we have? Oh yes, again, collectible. The images on this, I hope you can see these. Am I moving it around too much? This is a little money box, and the imagery on there is really nice. It's got its original little padlock. I haven't got a key for it, so I am going to go out and attack my shed and see if I can find, you know, I haven't got anything against the shed. It's not a vindictive thing. I'm just going to go out and see if I can find some, a little key or something that might work with that. If not, doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I'll sell it as is. Yeah, so that is, obviously it's a tourist piece, but they're collectible. All this stuff is collectible. A German money box, Franz Hogenberg book. There was a man who did a whole load of images of German cities, and all of this collection of goods in this style were taken from his book, Franz Hogenberg book. And this is of Aurach, I don't know how you pronounce that, I'm sorry if that's thing. A little bit of crazing on that. Actually, it's not a little bit that's crazed all over, but again, that's what you expect with age on any kind of ceramic ware, just on the glaze. But really nice little item. I like it. Comes apart. Had a German coin in it, so I've just added that to a collection of coins. That's the little sticker that was on the bottom, but I've left it there. It is marked as well on the bottom. Yeah, so I have just hang on. Oh, there we go. Okay, it's got an hole. It's got an hole in it. Come on, in you go. There we go. I don't spend too long on that. Okay, right. Well, anyway, so that's that. That is going to be listed for starting bid £10, which is, all of these are comp prices, which means completed sales, previous completed sales. Another one of my faves. Love this, love this. This is the Bohemian pink glass. I'm going to put it there. Look at that luster on there. This is beautiful, beautiful. It's very thin and very fragile, beautifully etched. Oh, look at that. Still got its label on it, which is always good. Bohemian. That is just a nice, really nice, beautiful piece of or jug. Yeah, I just look at that. I told you, it's like a magnet. See a piece of lusterware, pearlescent ware. Honestly, I'm there. Like, I'll fight somebody for it. So, but wow, nice. Look at even that etching. Look at that etching. Can you see that? I don't know where's there. Look at that. Oh, isn't that nice? But it's very light, not too big, and one of my favorites. I love that. And that will be going a starting bid of £9. Not bad at all. What's next? Oh, my mid-century wooden crane. Now, I love this. It's quite a big, when I say big, I mean, this is, you know, this is your standard ruler, so it's not ridiculous. Beautiful, beautiful carved crane, lovely shape, good condition. Slight wobble when you first put it down, but you know, hey, it's wood. It's not an issue. Look, it's absolutely perfect now. But that's lovely. I love that. And again, it's got all the you can see the wood it's made from. All of this is not wood filler, although it looks a bit like it. This is just the wood where the markings of the wood are. It's incredibly smooth. It's beautiful. I love it. Look at it. 1970s mid-century crane, and that's going to be listed for starting price of £10. So if you're a collector of the mid-century 1970s wooden objet d'art, this might be the piece for you. Okay, next one. Oh, my little Denmead frog. Oh, look at that face. Oh, come on, look. Oh, mwah. Absolutely lovely. 1970s treacle glaze, absolutely beautiful. Little planter. I know a lot of the American ladies use them for planters. You can also use them putting your sponge in on your washing up sink. They're good for that. I know some people do that. Treacle glaze, it's absolutely perfect. There's nothing, there's no crazing on it. I'll give it a little wash later. So no crazing on it. It's absolutely perfect condition. Perfect, lovely. Got all its Denmead markings on the bottom. Absolutely lovely little piece. I love him. You can get other shapes as well, so you can even collect these. Oh, just noticed that little thing on there. Okay, so it's not quite perfect. There's a tiny little hairline crack in the glaze there. Oh, that's a shame. Okay, well, anyway, you can't even see it, can you? Look, can't even see it. Right, so anyway, that's my little Denmead frog, and that will be listed at £10 starting bid. Blue glass comfy bowls. Okay, yeah. These, again, both of these are going to be listed separately. Silver plate with Bristol blue bowl insets. Great for marmalade. My mum had one of these when we were kids. Don't know what happened to that. The blue on this is, it's just lovely. And there are collectors of this. So I am going to be listing them separately. A little basket here. My mum always used it for marmalade. So I'm sure my sisters, of which I have many, probably don't even remember it. But I remember my mum having one of these, and she used to put marmalade in it. So again, silver plate. There's not a whole lot I can say about this. It's got quite a nice, pattern to it. That would look good in either a modern or a vintage setting, I think. But either way, really nice. Little basket there, and the same, in another bowl as opposed to a basket. So, yeah, I mean, look at that pattern. Isn't that nice? They're like little oak leaves on there. Really good condition. The plate's really good condition. Really nice. And again, Bristol blue glass. So there are collectors of these. So again, I grabbed these while I could. And these are going to be listed at £12 each. Oh, now I got these because my husband and I do like a boiled egg. Has to be said. And worst thing about boiled egg, as I'm sure you know, is fiddling around with the blooming eggshell when you're ready to eat them. Egg coddlers, Royal Worcester egg coddlers, and I had some of these in my vintage shop, and I didn't really know quite what they were, but somebody bought them, and I been after some again since, and I can't decide whether to keep these, whether to sell them. But there is a market for them, and these are quite little ones. You can get big ones as well. And so again, they're Royal Worcester. They are the blackberry pattern, silver plate on the top, blackberry pattern, and all nicely marked on the bottom. Really good. They're good condition. Come along, come along, come along. There, look, lovely. And you just put your egg in there and poach them. Kind of boiled egg. And these are going to be, for the two, they're going to start at £19. Again, people already have those, collectors of those. Student Mikasa. Right, some of you know Mikasa, some of you don't. Japanese pottery, ceramics, they still make a lot of stuff which is very usable today. These two, I just really love the fact these really bright. They're little mugs, little. But look at the handles. Oh, excuse me, look at the handles. I love these, really nice. And I think they're apprentice pieces. I think these are apprentice because Mikasa, they are signed, and this the signing, as far as I can make out, is a JA. And I researched these, and Mikasa do have a JA pattern. So these may well be student pieces in that pattern. I haven't researched any further than that, but I just thought they're really nice. You know, look, you see the size? And so they're quite small, but just nice and bright. What lovely little, you know, coffee cups they would be, wouldn't they? Really nice. Love those. Both marked with the JA. Interestingly enough, this is what makes me think they're student pieces or sample pieces, is the glaze kind of stops here. Can you see that? The glaze sort of stopped there. You can see it better there. The glaze stops there, and I don't know why. Maybe that's a thing. So they're either an experiment or they are student pieces. Either way, I thought they were lovely. And if you didn't want to use them, I mean, what lovely little planters they'd be for little cactuses or succulents or something. Really nice. And those I will do, they're going to be listed at £12 for the two. What else? Oops, guillotine. Right, I need to quickly get on with this because I want to keep this video not too long. Right, okay, here. West German pink, no, not West German, it's not West German, German compote dish or bonbon dish. Again, this is the sort of thing you're either going to love it or you're going to hate it. It's in a really good condition. Be lovely on a dressing table, in a girl's room. It's got really nice gilding, which is in great condition. This is very interesting here because actually what happens if it looks like it's rubbed off, and then when you turn it, I can't really do it on there. When you see, look, right, when you look, where's it gone? Oh, I can't do it. On there, it looks like it's gone, and then when you move it, so you can see it on there. It's a very interesting effect. So I don't know whether that was a deliberate thing or whether just serendipitous. Anyway, tiny little bit of wear on the top there, but that's a really nice little piece. It would be good for putting on your dressing table, and putting cotton wool buds in there, or sweets on your coffee table, whatever you like. But again, really nice, lovely little German ceramic dish. And that, I can't even remember what I was going to list that out, but okay, to be included. This is my pride and joy. This is my pride and joy. Look at this. Now, either love this or hate this, find it ugly or beautiful. That is entirely up to you. But this is a stunning piece of work. It's cobalt blue. It's in perfect condition. There are no flea bites anywhere. The gilding is all been hand applied. I don't know, can you see that okay? And not only the gilding, all the artwork on there has been hand painted, and then those little flowers applied over the top. I mean, that is a really stunning piece of glass, and that's Copenhagen glass. Beautiful. It's absolutely stunning, really lovely, and that is going to be listed for £30 start bid, which is actually a very good price. I mean, just look at all of this. This is beautiful. These little flowers, there's no damage to any of these little flowers, which are all relief. Oh, and look at that blue. Look at that blue. Oh, I've got a thing about this blue anyway, this beautiful Bristol blue, they call it here, don't they? But like lovely cobalt blue. That was my best buy of the day. Absolute pride and joy. I love that. Oh, little miniature decanter with its stopper. Well, it's got a stopper. Looks like it fits in there perfectly well. Again, you could either put perfume in it, you could put some oils in there in the bathroom. I have given it a wash, but I just noticed that it probably needs another one because it was really filthy when I got it, and I've managed to make it look 1,000 times better. But again, it's, look at that, look at the sparkle, look at the sparkle on there, and they're just in daylight. Isn't that lovely? Really nice little decanter, just perfume size. But again, really cute, really sweet little piece. And that will be listed. Look, beautiful. It's not marked on the underneath, sadly. But, so I don't know where it comes from. But it is a really nice little piece for a dressing table. Look really good, actually, with these, wouldn't it? With these next to it. Oh, how good would that look? You start having those next to each other. Make a little vignette. Anyway, so that again, that will be starting bid at £10. Gorgeous, love it. Okay, what's next? What's next? Done the same basket, done all of that. Okay, that's listed already. That is, oh, and this. I'm always attracted to boxes. I do very well selling boxes. They're obviously a very popular item. This is lovely marquetry on there. Look at that. Isn't that lovely? Really nice, beautiful finish, high gloss finish. Really good condition little box. And when you open it up, it is actually a music box. Now, the winder. Oops, there's my little guard dog. Amber, come on, darling. The winder's missing, but I have just ordered some, but they say it won't be coming to, this is going because I did it with pliers. But I've ordered a little key for it, so that will probably take a month to get here. But what a lovely little item that is. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Really nice finish. So that won't be going on eBay yet till I get the winder for it. But I love that. Really good condition. Just really nice. Absolutely lovely. Again, haven't listed that yet. Not sure what I'm going to sell that for. So there we are. So 30-minute video, probably a bit long, but hey, them's the breaks, kids. So from me, my orange Ted, and my lovely Amber, my little dogums, my little scruffy Romanian rescue dog, I'm going to wish you au revoir. Toodles. Oh, before I forget, very quickly, all of these are going to be listed on my eBay, which is Orange Ted Vintage Hunter. So if you want to go and look and see what these are going for and see what's listed, then Orange Ted Vintage Hunter. Okay, me and my Orange Ted. I'm just going to tell you very quickly why Orange Ted. I'll tell you why. When I had my vintage shops, I used to have this lovely man, lovely man, used to come into the shop, and I think he wouldn't ever let me go to his house. He used to come all the way from Southampton across to the New Forest where we had our shops, and he used to, on his little scooter, and he used to bring these most amazing vintage items, and we used to do a deal where I would sell them for him and we would share the profit, kind of thing. And he was so sweet. He was so sweet, and I used to love him coming in. A big giant of a man and a very loud voice, but loved him. And one of the items he brought in once was an orange teddy, big orange teddy, and it wasn't the sort of thing we were looking to sell in the shop. And I said to him, John, you need to take this back with you. You know, it's not something I can sell. And he said, oh, just keep it. So I thought, well, okay. But when we did the antique fairs, we were able to stick the teddy on the outside of the marquee that we used and identify. It was easy to say to people, come along, just look for the orange Ted. And so that's why it's called Orange Ted. It's because of my affection for John. Also the fact that there was a link with Orange Ted and our previous incarnation as vintage sellers. Anyway, that's the reason why. So from me, my Orange Ted, and my lovely little Amber, I'm going to say bye-bye until the next time.